Sorry for the delay. Honestly, I just lost track of time, looked up, and it was 7:30, so I had to take a quick shower, but we are here, we're doing stuff. Liliana! Historian. What type of historian? Guys, we'll start with you. Yay!
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Of course not, Inquisitor. I was catching up with Redcliffe's Arl. He's here to represent Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
I had hoped to steal a moment of the Divine's time.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
Many are frightened of the Inquisition's power, but I will do all I can to allay their fears.
When world powers want to discuss plans for the future, I get nervous.
Good. Someone should keep you on your toes. We don't want you to get bored, Inquisitor. I have much to do, but let me say this. I may no longer be your spy master, but I am always here if you require.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
I appreciate knowing where Ferelden stands.
You are owed that, Inquisitor, especially here. These Orlesians will talk circles around you before you get a simple greeting out. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
Like, I get it, but also, we've shown no sign of being hostile towards you, so what the hell? Where... Nope, you're over here. You're over here, hello. Dorian, I want to talk to you first. You're probably both talking to each other, actually.
Ole is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar? But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
Oh, I was about to unmute to talk, and Luna is barking. I'll be right back. Okay, we had recently moved Mom's bed under the window, so now Luna can look out the window, and she likes to bark at the people she sees. Okay, carrying on.
Thrilled to be at the Exalted Council, Lord Parvis?
Oh, riveted. Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Wait, that's it? No. Run, come back.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Ole wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
Why is that name familiar to me? Is that the place we went to in the DLC for 2? I feel like it is. What is the what now?
Does your grace feel the Inquisition should continue to rule itself?
I would rather see the Inquisition join us freely than be carved into pieces for the chessboard. I have not forgotten Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is a good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
Okay. Now what? Just begin, okay. I wish it would mark off optional because I have caught up with old friends. Did I miss someone? I hope not. Whee! Pretend we bounced. So I don't know when, but we will be switching to Valheim with Beth and Carl at some point. So let's get as much done as we can before that happens. Hang on, I'll save just in case. Because you make me paranoid game. Spending time with followers.
Thank you, Your Holiness. Now, Artigan, as to your concerns.
The Inquisition established an armed presence in Ferelden territory. You outright seized Caer Bronach in Crestwood.
Okay, it was a bandit stronghold.
Yes, from bandits. Would you like us to give it back to them?
Your help was appreciated 2 years ago, Inquisitor. Now order has been restored, yet you remain. Invading under pretext of restoring order is exactly what the Grey Wardens did to us centuries ago, and we exiled them. Now the Inquisition is doing the same thing with Grey Wardens in their ranks.
Your concern is ill-founded. The Grey Wardens have proven their worth time and again.
Of course Orlais tolerates this interference. The Inquisition is the only reason Selene still has the throne.
Rest assured, Tegan, the Empire of Orlais will not stand idle if the Inquisition
Could have sworn Tegan
oversteps
looked different,
its
but I
bounds.
mean,
Unlike
it's been 2
Ferelden,
games,
however,
so.
Orlais understands that these were the well-intentioned
And I've fallen
mistakes of
asleep.
a young organization.
An organization in need of a guiding hand. Yours, no doubt.
hello, who are you?
Pardon me, Inquisitor. Divine Victoria wishes to speak with you in private.
But she's right there. What are you talking about?
The Divine Victoria? Who is sitting just up there? Yes, and who was once your spy master. It's a pressing matter, Your
Do you want me to just go up there? Josephine, you got this.
Something has come up. I'll be back.
Sorry.
This is highly irregular.
Perhaps it would be best if we took a short recess.
Okay. Confusion, Liliana. Confusion. Sup.
The guard said we should both see this. I believe she was correct.
Ah,
A Canary warrior in full armor. How did he get into the Winter Palace?
I kind of forgot that
So,
Canary are part of
what
this.
would the left hand of the Divine see when she looked at this?
This is a warrior, not a spy. Part of the Antam, the Canary military. Most of his wounds come from a fight against someone using magic, but at least a few are from a blade.
He is bleeding, yes.
He was badly hurt, separated from his allies, and made it here before he died. But how?
And where are the rest of them? I mean, I feel like he wouldn't know, but I'll ask anyways.
Would the Iron Bull know anything about this?
I asked, and he is as surprised as we are. Since becoming Talvashoth, he has had no contact with his people. He seems frustrated at not knowing more.
Deadly mysteries at the Winter Palace. Throw in a Hulla statue and some caprice coins and it's just like old times. Can Josephine manage the diplomats while I look around?
She will be fine. It's all speeches and posturing for the first few days anyway. I will extend the recess as long as possible. I will also have our friends ready themselves for battle if need be.
You think that's likely?
I think the Exalted Council may be more exciting than we expected.
Okay, follow the blood trail. Why am I rotating this? What? Liliana, I fixed a painting and I got strength. What? How long were you staying there? Is there other little things that'll give me stuff? I know I got a lot of constitution from giving bones to a dog.
I am part of the official Ferelden representatives group. I demand an answer.
More to rotate. Excuse me.
You are welcome to pass, your worship.
Oh. Well, you say that, but I cannot, so.
Those Fereldans, always afraid to mingle.
Cool. I gotta flip a painting. Thanks. Yeah. Hey, Bo. Sup?
Hey, boss.
Nope, okay. Do you have a song about everyone? I keep having to mute myself to cough. Ooh, book. Probably read that. Okay. Also, I am totally not following the blood trail. I literally just ran over here because this, but you know. Mostly I'm looking for paintings though. Strength would be good to have. Maybe, probably. Okay. Okay, done. Follow blood trail. Yep. Kind of figured it'd be over here, considering this has a bright blue thing on it. No? Broken thing. I climb! Just like old times. I climb? There we go. I climb. Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay. Climb. Does it matter where I climb? Yes. Okay. Oh! Lovely! We're not gonna mention anything about this, you know, out loud? No? Okay. You know, just casual Luvian. Just here. Really? We're just gonna go into it? Alright, cool. I feel like I should have mentioned something to someone, but okay. Oh, am I bleeding now, or is that just where I'm standing? Also, I'm assuming they're gonna.
This is the crossroads. Morrigan brought me here while showing me the alluvians.
Okay. Okay. We'll just pretend that I went back and got everyone. Let me just look at my stuff real quick, because I am not wearing armor. I think this is mine. Yeah, it's mine. Okay. Cole, can you put this on? Is it better than what you have? Yes, it is. What do you have? There you go. Also, I don't have any helmet. Put that back on. Okay. I still have that. Dorian still has his thing. Okay. Let's go! There we go. I don't feel like I'm at an angle again. I'm not, but I just feel like I am. Okay, follow the blood. Thought I saw... There is the thing for me, so let's... Wrong way. Let's get 1 point for me. Was I trying to get something specifically? I think I was trying to get something... This, yes. Wonder if we'll run into Morrigan. Probably not.
What trail leads to this mirror?
Right. Let's see where this guy came from.
Okay, here we go. Just in case. Just assuming there'll be a scene. Nope, okay.
Elven ruins. I'm not sure we're even in Orlais anymore.
Ah.
Another Kunari. Dressed like the one in the Winter Palace.
Listen to Iron
He's
Bull.
Karashok, a foot soldier. Must have been in the same squad.
Gonna be honest, it's really smart that I brought him, considering he's Kunar and he'll know things, but I didn't even think of that. I just brought him because he's my go-to.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. The old team together again to kick some ass. How about it, Katan?
Ah, we're doing the names, are we?
It's a title of honor, Kadan.
I need a drink.
Do you want your Amatus to cheer you up? I can do some of those flexes you like.
Meanwhile, me and Cole are just like, okay. Door. Oh. Huh. Probably have to go there later. Okay. Right. What is that? Oh. Oh. Buddy, what are you doing? Well, he's been here. Just wanna look around. Anything? Purple fire. What's with the purple fire? Ow! Oh, that... okay. Can I not, like... How do I... Can I just, like, do this? Nope. Okay. Can I jump over it? Nope. Okay. I'm fine, Cole. Calm down. I want to get the... Okay. What if I had a barrier? What is... Verb. Okay. Well, there's something over there, so we'll get that later, because we're definitely coming back this way because of the other Lupian. See if we over there.
Scorch marks everywhere. This is the work of a mage.
Yes.
A powerful one. I can still feel the heat crackling.
We need to find out why these Kunari were here and who did this to them.
Just looking around it. In we go. Ah, now we're over here.
Over there, Kunari. If we want to know why they're here, we've got to get across to that island.
Okay. What does do? Rogan statue sits atop pedestal. Okay. Oh, in we go. Ah, spirit champion. Hello. We're not talking?
The elves bound a spirit here.
Enchantment.
It feels old. Very old.
I don't know.
What does it
Elvish. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm afraid I can't understand a word you're saying.
Okay, well. Electrical vulnerability, that's good, because electric me. I keep pressing 2 expecting it to do the paralyzation thing, and I get confused when it stops, because I have to say where I want to put the thing. Ow! Rudeness. Yeah, I can't hit. Okay, you get him. Okay, I was pressing the button, but it didn't work. Okay. Someone help you, because, yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Green. That. Okay.
We're visitors. We didn't mean to disturb you.
He's like, there's no such thing as visitors. Okay. Do this first. Yum. I pressed the button. Okay. There's no way I got it. Pretty sure I'm still on normal too. I didn't change it back after the golem thing. Yeah. Just hit him. Let's try this again. Actually, maybe it auto went back to... Wrong button. It is on hard. I don't remember putting it back on hard. Interesting, but oh well. Can I just attack you preemptively? I don't want to talk to you.
The elves bound a spirit here. It feels old. Very old.
What does it want? Let us pass.
I'm trying to skip past it, but I clicked on leave instead, so it's not... Okay. Do this. You do this. You do this. You do this. Go. Now you do that. I assume they all have the vulnerability. Spirit, obviously spirit resistance. Okay, but only he has the electrical vulnerability. Oh, I thought I was already moved up. Okay. What am I doing here? Okay, now everyone can move back this way. Great. Oh, everyone has different focus levels. I thought it was just all of us sharing one. Okay, that would have made a lot of things a lot easier. Can any of you get your mana back, please? Why am I not casting things, by the way? Where am I? I'm way down here. Why am I slightly invisible? What's happening? Don't understand what's just happening. But okay. Ah, that was not necessary, I just realized. Brain didn't look and see what, there we go. Now, fine. Wanted you to flank them, but okay. Okay, now you get both.
I'm getting slaughtered over here!
Oh, I'm not in the thing anymore. I thought I was still in it. Go back down. Stay. Stop it. I will stay in this myself. No. Well. Ow. Did you not get him yet? What are you doing? Oh my god.
Another blighter fall!
Get up.
I think that spirit considered us intruders.
We are intruders. We aren't ancient elves.
It must have been set to guard
Spawn.
something.
Island's broken still. Purple fire, okay. Normal fire, okay. Okay. Ow.
That
Didn't
was
shake
like
off me.
veil fire. It claimed this was a refuge for elven slaves.
Yes, I can feel their pain. They came here hurt, hungry. This was help, a new home.
This whole valley was a sanctuary created by the dreadwolf Fen'Harel.
Fen'Harel? The Dalish elves' god of misfortune?
No. Misfortune. Okay, so now we're not over here, we're over
That
here now.
alluvion only took us a short distance. That's the same lake we saw from the other tower.
Good for moving around a city, visiting friends, deploying guards.
I see you. Where you going? Okay.
Cuts all over the back. He was killed by surprise.
This can't have happened too long ago. The blood's not even dry.
Kevin. Okay.
This is
Hello.
Fen'Harel helping former slaves as a mortal, not a god.
Kinda curious that this guy had to specify he wasn't a god.
Worship makes you more. He just wanted to help.
Fen'Harel sounds like quite the rebel. The old elven gods must have simply loved that.
Okay. Pretty sure there's puzzles in this DLC.
the elven gods were just Evaneris, powerful, but completely mortal mages.
Whoever ran this place was trying to rebuild the slaves' confidence. Get rid of old propaganda.
If that's true, then Harel was teaching these freed slaves the truth about these false gods.
Big sparky thing. I feel like I shouldn't get close to it, but I'm going to. Anchor discharge, okay. Automatically generates focus over time. Discharge the accumulated focus by using the new ability in the battle menu. Taking over from my horse. Foggy is gone forever. Pressing the assigned key. Discharge the anchor makes your party briefly invulnerable. Okay, glows brightly for a short time. Then dark areas revealing objects hidden there. Okay.
Are you hurt?
Yes.
It felt like the anchor stung me.
Take what?
This looks like it fits into that pedestal by the broken bridge.
Nope, 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 nope. Not till I get supplies. Nope. I'm gonna be stuck here with no heals. Alright, so we have the thing for that. But do I need to use it as a light source right now? Cool. How long does it glow? I'm very bright now.
Right. Adventure. All part of the package.
Maybe I can get rid of the weird fire with this. I don't know. Go ahead.
Here we go again. What a change of pace from the Winter Palace. A clear sky, a beautiful view, and yes, fields and fields of stripweed as far as the eye can see.
You bring your handkerchief?
I'm not allergic.
You always say that, and a half hour later you're taking mine.
Amatus, can you not fuss like an old... Aha! Let's move on, shall we?
Poor Dorian's got allergies. Okay. Back through here. My hand is constantly glowing, that's concerning. Boop. Oh. Okay. You're covered in seaweed. Or lake weed. Ah, wait.
Kunari!
Oh, I'm like, yes, I clicked on him. What do you mean? Okay.
Bashidon! The Inquisition doesn't leave alive.
You know what, considering this now charges over time, I'm just gonna use it. So, yeah. Oh. Just in case. Cole! No! Okay. What? Oh, he's already dead. Okay. How do I climb? Okay, wait. Ah. Hey, buddy. Where you going? Okay, it's just gone. Why must I run so slow when I take out the staff? Oh. I was confused. I mean, I can let you guys fight them, but I don't want to fight them. Alright. Oh, great. Okay. No, other way. Ah, I didn't mean to go this way. Ah, no, 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 no. Drink a potion. Drink a potion. Bowl. No, no, no. Drink potion. What are you doing? Thank you. Get down here. He's kind of just stuck. Okay, I'll just put you in misery, buddy, because we'll be healed. We'll be here all day. Okay, search for more information about the hostile enemy. Okay. Tree. Did I get any information? I don't think I got any information. I was kind of expecting more. Drink a potion bowl. What are you doing? Actually, no, he's fine when he's under 50 because he does more damage, I think. Now you can drink one though. You don't have a barrier. You want to rampage and do anything when you're rampaging? What are you doing? Do I have to make him do stuff when he's rampaging?
Why did those Kunari attack the Inquisition on sight?
No idea. They want Talvashoth, though. This might be a rogue group, but they think they're following the Qun.
This one. No. It says it says one light, right? On the one light. Yeah. Somebody's also on? No.
That's Sven Harel, removing the face markings from a Dalish elf.
But these ruins are older than the Dalish.
Maybe the markings used to have a different meaning.
Maybe it's actually looking at the end one? I don't know. Wait, what? I can't actually turn off the light. Magic door? No. He's looking right at it. Oh, button. Didn't see button. I win.
What's this?
Oh.
Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanuris posing as gods.
Interesting word, Evanuris. If all it means is mage leader, well, they were basically magisters.
Quick search. Sup? What the? What are you? I didn't hit 5. Can I do anything, please? What did it say that the discharge did again? Besides light, did it do any attack things? Oh, invulnerable, right. Aha. Shock trooper, does that mean he does shock damage? No. Drink a potion for the love of, oh my god. Ah! Hey!
This letter says the Kunari came to these ruins because the Alluvians connect to Halam Shiral.
So they're aiming for the Winter Palace.
I mean, if you got
It
through.
was some sort of infiltration. There's no more details.
This is crazy. They're acting like we're at war.
Are they?
I don't know, boss. I wish I did.
Like the second space. Okay. When you light the sconce, a box clutched in the statue's paws will open. There's an item inside. Back to the statue I go. That's not mine. Okay. I was gonna say maybe that's just a note that they got told how to get down here, but do you have an item in your thing? What is it? Damn. I'll take it. Thanks, buddy. Your eyes are glowing. Through the door we go.
Let's look for anything that explains why the Kunari came here before we go.
Okay. Yep.
A note about an unknown intruder coming through an alluvion. They turned spirits against us, then fled.
It must be a mage. They killed any Kunari in the way and let the spirits do the rest.
Two parties then. The Kunari and a mystery agent determined to stop them.
Can I go now?
Come on. We have to warn people about the Kunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
Ah, we're over here now.
One dead Kunari was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Kunari may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us.
They also have no reason to be here, or using illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now, Your Holiness.
Cullen, please just call me Liliana.
Yes, Liliana.
It appears the relative peace and quiet of the last 2 years is coming to an end.
First the Blight, then Mages and Templars, then Corypheus, and now this. Can't we go 10 years without the world falling to pieces?
We must ensure that the Kunari do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks. Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
I know we're asking a lot of you, Ambassador. I promise we won't make this any harder for you than necessary.
My apologies. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
We, Your Holiness?
You do, Josie?
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Kunari are doing and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
Okay. Now what? Now, if I talk to people, will they say anything regarding stuff?
Everything going all right so far?
Oh, I can have more stuff to talk about. Okay.
I'm surprised no one from the Council of Heralds wants your autograph.
You just missed them. Duke Cyril keeps asking me for spoilers for my next book.
Any word from Hawk?
I got a message from, well, best not to name an entire chain of smuggling syndicates in polite company. Anyway, Weishaupt is apparently the special kind of mess that only appears when Hawk shows up. I'm not entirely sure how it'll all play out, but my money's on Hawk walking away from the Warden's fortress as it explodes.
We'll talk more another time.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. People, they're still where they are? What? Seems weird.
Maker, you're a lovely sight.
Okay. I'm confused.
Have you
How
had
we're
a chance
suddenly
to
able to
speak
talk
with
now?
Liliana? Away from work, I mean.
Some, yes. Liliana has kept in contact, unofficially of course, but it's good to see her again. Arguing with her in person is far more satisfying.
Do you remember the first time we came to the Winter Palace?
All too well. I've already answered a half-dozen questions about my personal life. The reason we're here is because we made a difference. That's worth enduring the political small talk.
But you're still glad I'm here to rescue you.
Very much so.
Is there anything I should know?
We were permitted soldiers here, but our every move is watched. Some things never change.
Is there any news from Ferelden? How is your family?
My sister Mia keeps me informed. As I understand, she's training my nephew to best me at chess.
All good news, then.
Not all, but most of it is, and that's good enough. Mia is eager to see you again, when there's time, of course.
I should go.
Inquisitor?
Oh, there you are.
Make where did the Inquisitor slip off to during the council?
Shush. What is? Wager notes. I did not run. I walked out, and she asked me to. Okay. Problem position. Position. Who are these people?
Divine Victoria?
Please don't. It would be nice to just be Liliana again for a few days.
As you command, most holy. Tell me about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Oh yes! A litter was born just a month ago. We are weaning them right now. If you are hoping for one, I'm afraid they're already spoken for.
Have your agents any news I should hear about?
There is activity in the Tirashan. Strange elves, like those at the Temple of Mythal. No news of Solus, however.
Perhaps later, Liliana.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
Maybe.
Okay, yeah, I'll talk to Vivian.
Inquisitor, did you need something?
No, actually, because
We'll
those two
talk another
conversations I don't
time.
want to talk to you about. Orion! Orion!
I can't believe it's been so long.
Around 2 years.
That's it? 2 years? Sweet merciful maker, it felt like 10. That could have been all the wine. Only thing back home I really missed.
What is this ambassadorship about exactly?
You tell me. I didn't ask for it. One day I was minding my business in the capital, the next, here I am. I believe my father set it up, but the Imperium certainly didn't object. They'd love for the Inquisition to fall apart, so they're happy if it seems they consider this council a waste of time.
That makes no sense.
No? If Dread Tevinter actually pushed for the Inquisition's end, everyone else would disagree on principle. So they send a nobody pariah and hope for the best. Makes perfect sense to me.
Things are going well with the bull, I take it?
He's happy I've returned, if that's what you mean. Nearly crushed 3 of my ribs with that ridiculous hug.
You say that as if you didn't like it.
For such a great beast, he's a terrible sap. I want to talk about my feelings, Dorian.
You do like it.
Quiet, you. Get over here. And then where will I be?
What did you do in Tevinter while you were away?
I went home. Twice. Father was only there once. Mother was drunk both times. I also went to Carinus to see my good friend Maeveris. Then I settled some of Alexis's affairs. That wasn't fun.
Any thoughts about the Exalted Council?
A few. Divine Victoria needs a new tailor for one. From the paintings of Liliana in that enormous robe, you'd think she was pregnant. Could cause a delicious scandal. As for this whole Exalted Council business, well, I warned you once that no one would thank you for saving the world. Sadly, I'm always right. So long as the Inquisition's around to remind them they're not really in charge, they'll never sleep comfortably. Whether they have the guts to take action, I suppose we'll see.
Another time.
I look forward to it.
Okay.
Always afraid to mingle. Will it matter? I don't think they knew.
It's weird how, after such a serious thing happening, suddenly I'm allowed to talk more to everyone. Everyone has more things to say.
He died in the darkness so a blue rose could bloom. His friend had to die because he thought they were people. A slow arrow breaks in the sad wolf's jaws. He did not want a body, but she asked him to come. He left a scar when he burned her off his face.
What the hell are you talking about?
The guardian spirit stayed, not bound, but biding, because he asked. He knows how to speak, so spirits listen.
What are you on about?
They made bodies from the earth, and the earth was afraid. It fought back, but they made it forget. Sometimes the cow takes your gold.
He keeps pushing us. Also, what?
Your hand hurts. A heartbeat, not yours, hammering the beat of a song in its final verse. I'm sorry. If you leave and come back, the chest gives you another. That's how we know too much.
He's referencing game mechanics.
The spirits have fled, flying, fluttering, fast to the farthest fade. They're afraid of the veil tearing again. Being this, being me, it's harder, but better. I like me. Meriden laughs at things I say. Barefaced but free, frolicking, fighting, fierce. He wants to give wisdom, not orders. Hello. She killed the girl to save herself. She thinks about the eyes going black. A weapon is an order, not a gift.
What?
Rainier, Rainier, Rainier. It still hurts, but you helped make it better. He can mend it
Some
now.
things are obviously about the game, but some things I think they're references.
He broke the dreams to stop the old dreams from waking. The wolf chews its leg off to escape the trap. Hello. Her name is different now. Victoria. The old name slips away further each time. She's glad you're here. It always had
Stop
a soul.
pushing us.
The question
We
is
started
the
over here.
answer. Hello. It was the same boy. His mother on the ship, his father in their homeland. He grew up lonely. Or didn't. Hello. Hello.
Okay, you're done. Bull, tell me you have stuff to say.
Wish I hadn't burned all my contacts with the Ben Hasrath. Be nice to have some idea what they're doing right now.
Yeah, but then you'd be on their side, Chief.
Yes, but I'd know things.
I didn't quite want
I
to be
like
here.
knowing things.
The Chargers have been with the Inquisition for a while now. Is everyone still happy?
No complaints, Your Worship. The Inquisition's been good to us. We'd disband and join the Inquisition officially, but the Chief gets this sad dog look when we suggest it.
The loyalty is touching, Krem.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Anytime, boss.
Let's go back to Cassandra.
I hear congratulations are in order, Inquisitor. Were you inspired by our chat earlier? Don't answer that. I prefer to pretend that was the case. I am certain you and the commander will be very happy. He is quite a catch?
Is that so?
Oh yes. The Orlesian court is in absolute pandemonium over this, even by their standards.
I hear you've been rebuilding the Seekers.
Slowly, but yes. I managed to find a few of my former comrades who'd scattered to the winds. Some of them were unsuitable, and I did not ask them to return. Others felt as I did, once they read the Lord Seeker's tome. We've since recruited a few candidates who are going through training now, with full disclosure. What comes after this, I cannot be certain. I'm making it up as I go along.
I'm sure you'll be fine, Cassandra.
I need to be better than fine. I want to build something that is worthy of lasting.
What do you think of the Exalted Council?
They are frightened of your power, and there is no longer a hole in the sky to remind them that it was needed.
It's just talk, isn't it? What could they actually do?
Individually, very little.
There's not a hole in
As
the
a
chest.
united front, you do not have that much power, Inquisitor. Even so, I would wait and see where this leads. Calmer heads may yet prevail.
When has that ever been the case?
I'm an optimist. Just ask Varric.
I'll see you later.
Farewell.
Okay. Let's go to wherever that is. Maybe she talked to Josephine too.
A pleasure.
Is this up or down? I think it's down. It's probably down. Hello? What is... Hey! Oh! Did we move it? Alright. Hey people, let's go. Ah, have I had a like...
Hey, Ben Abasto Hasot. Guess they didn't feel like talking.
That path wasn't there before.
The rocks didn't move themselves. They found a way to make a path.
What is... Egg.
What's this?
That's what I'm asking. Egg. Is that it? Just say what's this?
All right. Let's see where they were going.
But what about the egg? Fine, fine. Here we go. Everyone can also level up, by the way. So I should check that. Why are we gonna be underground all of a sudden? I don't want to be underground. Okay. Let's give you... Sure. Let's give you... damage. That. I didn't know Dragon Rage hurt him, but do that. Okay.
Those Kunari cons have gotten
Oh
far.
no,
Be ready.
we're back down here. I don't want to be down here. I don't serve him, actually, but you know, whatever. Make your own assumptions. Stretch. Hang on, I can stretch if I do this. Haha. Stretch. Fight me, what am I doing? Go fight. Or don't fight, it's fine. Hello.
Songs screaming far away. It wants to wake up but can't remember how. No one should be here.
We need to find out what these Kunari were up to.
Are you talking
So
about the
let's go
Titan
see,
again?
shall we?
Is there another
Looks
Titan?
like there was a bad cave-in.
Hang on, 2 seconds. Press the wrong button, but oh well. God. I meant to just press the button for the camera, but that works too. Math, get away. Math. Oh, that one's nice. Not that I can use them for anything, but I don't want to be down here again.
The Kunari have a huge operation here.
Yeah, but for what?
This place isn't stable.
I don't want to be down here again. Where am I going?
Boss, your hand's doing that thing again.
It clearly is.
Well, maybe the anchor can make itself useful down here.
Okay.
The Kunari were definitely up to something. Excavating that cave-in, maybe.
Watch your feet, everyone!
Oh, those are just thief stalkers. Do that. Okay. Cool.
How desperate are the Kunari to work in these conditions?
Light.
It's singing where no one can hear.
Look, someone up ahead.
One
I think
second.
he's human.
Was nothing. I thought Mom was calling me, but she was talking to Luna. Okay. Oh man.
Stay back! Oh, wait. Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
Odd to find a human down in the deep roads at all, let alone one surrounded by Kunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidasala is doing, you have to stop her.
Who?
The Vidasala. That's a high-ranking Bin Hasrath. Specializes in magic. Finding, studying, stopping.
Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fenharel or not. Someone has to stop her.
Why do the Kunari think that the Inquisition serves Fenharel?
I don't know. The Vidasala said it, and the Kunari here accept it as fact. We've had agents of Fenharel causing trouble all over the crossroads. Sabotage, making spirits attack us. I assume the Inquisition was their army. That you came here because Fenharel told you to.
Who are you exactly?
My name is Jeren. Sir Jeren, once. I was a Templar in Kirkwall, until I joined the Qun.
You're Kunari.
Kirkwall was madness, chaos. The Kunari were like the eye of a storm. I stand for order and discipline, protecting the innocent from magic. But this plan, it's as mad as Meredith ever was.
What do you mean? This Vidasala's not doing her job anymore?
Almost a complete reversal, actually. This place is a lyrium mining and processing center. The Kunari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas?
Dangerous thing. It's what the Qun calls mages.
Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash. And now Vidasala is giving them lyrium.
Oh boy.
A lot of lyrium. It's part of something she calls Dragon's Breath.
That's a load of crap. There's no way the Vidasala would let any Sarabas within 1,000 feet of lyrium.
There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what. The Kunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
Where are we? Why are there elven mirrors in the deep roads?
This place is close to something like a lyrium spring. The more we mine, the more there seems to be. As for the mirrors, I don't know. Maybe the elves were mining here too.
What are you doing down here?
The Kunari wanted me to teach them everything I knew about lyrium. Where it comes from, everything it can do, how we put it to use. I knew enough from my time in the Order. They figured out more. I'm not sure how. Maybe they got to the Carter.
The Kunari can't be mining their own lyrium. It kills anyone who tries, other than dwarves.
It killed the Kunari at first.
But Canary workers have a discipline only Tranquil can match. And they're quick learners. They figured it out.
That's not seriously the name of the plan, is it? Dragon's Breath.
You know that most Dragon's Breath destroys everything in its path, right? She said it would save the South. That can mean only one thing. An invasion. This mine is the only source of lyrium the Canary have. They're using Gatlock, the explosive powder in the round casks, to mine, so they don't have to touch raw lyrium. If you get the primers from Central Supply, you can prime the Gatlock and detonate it. The mines will go up in flames.
Once things start exploding, every Kunari down here will notice.
You're right, they will. Deep Stalkers and cave-ins will cut off reinforcements, but they'll still come when they hear trouble. You've got to find the Vidasala to end this war before it begins.
Go ahead.
There's no telling how bad things will get when I destroy
Bull,
the
come
mine.
on.
You'd better get moving.
I will. Good luck, Inquisitor.
Let's go. We have a lyrium mine to ruin.
I don't care what you think, Bull. You're not part of them anymore. You know what? We're gonna leave this here just because we need to come back for it, because, well, just Deep Stalkers.
One down.
Deep Stalkers. Boom.
We saw the Kunari
Run.
make these things explode. Maybe we can use them to get out of here.
Run. I mean, how would they know it's not a planned detonation?
It shouldn't be this dark. Dwarven buildings are lit by molten rock. That doesn't just go out.
No.
Keep feeling like I'm gonna bang my horns on this crap.
Are you at all concerned about fighting your people, Bull?
I'm not Kunari anymore. Whatever they're doing, I'm ready to stop. So don't worry. Unless we run into Venatori.
Okay. Wait, no, aim at the thing. Can I please aim at this thing? It said it would detonate it, but I can't aim at it. I can't aim at it! Why can't I aim at it? Ow. There we go, now I can aim at it. Okay, Bolt. Okay. Well, you missed that so far. We're determining the cause of Canary being in the mines, and we're back down here again. Technically, I know most of the ending lore of this DLC, besides the Canary stuff. We just talked to the trader guy. I let him live, because why not? Bullets disapproved, but I don't care. I forgot to turn the camera back on. Not bad. What you doing? Oh. Well, that was your own fault. Yeah.
There's got to be a mistake, boss. The Kunari wouldn't invade now. It's impossible.
That wasn't a Dorian.
All this lyrium. If the Canary wanted, they could make a fortune.
Oh. Ah! I was in the middle of drinking something, sir. How dare you?
They don't know how we stand it.
If we can convince them to stop murdering in just a few years, I'm open to a conference exchange.
Okay, go around. Oh, Cole, that's you. Well, I mean, the reason I came back here was because his shield was facing my way. Okay. Just explode, thank you. Where am I going?
That doesn't sound good.
Nothing down here sounds good. Trying to blow this up. Oh my god.
There's one of the mining platforms. Now we just need primers.
Why can't I just blow it up? Oh. I mean, I would get up there if I could, game. I mean, I can't. There we go. There we go. Splinters, yay!
What a well-oiled operation the Canary have. I think we should explode it, don't you?
I would if I could, Dorian. Need a primer.
This cabin's barely holding together.
Well, for the love of just take a potion, what are you doing? I know you fight better with less than 50 health, but come on. You still gotta live. I really should restock our bees. Ow. How dare you. Nope. No! Not the boy! Oh god. No. Go. Got you. Oh god. You get me there. You get me there. Oh! Ow! Shoot. Roll up. Oh, there's two of you. Lord.
You are blind, Inquisitor.
Actually, she's dead right now? Please leave a message after the tone. Nope.
If that Templar was telling the truth, the primers should be in here.
The big guy.
We're almost there.
It's a big guy. It's a big guy. What just got highlighted? Oh, that's my staff. I thought there was like a big thing hidden somewhere. Okay. And that's out of that thing. Whoops. Where did the mage go? Oh no! Ow, me! No, you moved. Well, there's a second one of you. Never mind. We're invisible. Well, no, we're not anymore. That lasted a very short amount of time. Ow! What the? Where'd you come from? No? Damn it. No. What are you doing, boy? Fight the glowy one. was that? Ooh. Ooh. Rage. 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 Take it, I'm not gonna switch it out 'cause it's not as good, but alright.
We've got the primers. Let's go explode some Gatlock.
Woo. Well, we know where two are. No. Quickly. Cole, why are you right next to it? Forgot that I need to shoot it. There we go. I'm assuming more can be reached this way. Yes.
This is where they dig. Tricks and trials so the singing stones don't kill them.
Okay. Finally, I listen to Cole.
Some of the stones here are pretty. I should get one for Meriden.
You've got a lady friend, really?
I am human now.
Good for you, kid. Let me know if you need any tips.
She's kind, and her voice helps people. And her bodice smells good. Wait, I shouldn't have said that last thing. Forget. Oh, that doesn't work anymore. Forget.
That's hilarious. Is this a different one? Ow, yes. Alright, let's move away from this one this time.
Let's get out of here and warn the others about this Dragon's Breath plan.
Maybe Red's got news from her sources by now. We can ask her. You know, assuming we make it out of here without drowning.
Why do you say drowning? Why do you say drowning? Oh! Oh! Oh, it's filling up with water.
Do you fear the dark, Inquisitor?
They found us!
Oh dear. Oh boy. Oh, hate this. Climb. Oh god. Oh, that's approaching fast. Get out of my way. Ow, rude. You made me fall off the edge, sir. You know what? I'm gonna switch to you because you're up here already. No, Cole. Ay, ay. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here, puppy. Pat, pat, pat. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Pat, 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 pat. I highly doubt it's actually timed, but I'm not gonna risk it. Which way am I going? I don't remember. Oh, hello. I am. Lights. how to get past that. Can I at least read this? Do not like the fires from the attack near them. Damn. But I want the stuff! I wonder what would need to happen to let me go past those. Nope, get away. Upload.
We should see where that leads.
Right now? No! Flee, Templar Man. Are we going? I don't know where I'm going. Are you still here, sir, or are you dead? Were you in this area? I don't actually know. Ah! Where am I going? So freaking dark. No, I must knock over my drink. Pat, 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 pat.
Poor man.
No!
He didn't make it far.
Sad. Oh, okay. I'll check in a second. But I'm in the safety of not having the threat of drowning. Can I not go that way? Water sounds louder. I don't like this. Okay, that's why it sounds louder.
So, who gets to tell Cullen and Josephine we're probably at war with the Cure? Anyone?
Don't look at me.
Ugh, they're going to kill me.
Not my fault. In we go. Assume there'll be a scene.
Dragon's breath. The Kunari always enjoy their metaphors.
But what does it mean?
Who knows? Kunari agents moving through Illuvians to attack the south is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accused the Inquisition of serving Fenarel.
We know that Mythal actually exists. It's possible Fenharel is still here in some form, too.
What you describe in the ruins certainly implies that the Dread Wolf of Elven legend is a real person.
But how does that implicate us? What made them decide that the Inquisition serves this Fenharel?
Hopefully we will learn more after we have stopped them.
Let's see the Exalted Council try to disband the Inquisition after we've saved them from this dragon's breath.
We must find out what Dragon's Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the Kunari leader, the Vidusala.
Door burst open just now?
Gentlemen!
Oh!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
How dare you! It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Kunari Corps.
Ole would have been happy to help with the matter.
But now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
My plan to seize power in Ferelden would hardly start with soldiers scuffling in Orlais, Altegan.
While the Exalted Council is our foremost priority, the Inquisitor will, of course, address
which
this
one?
matter
The
personally.
masked one or
Thank
the other guy?
you, Inquisitor. Ole stands ready to assist the Inquisition, as always.
Secrets and lies. Do you understand why we fear your Inquisition? You act as if you're the solution to every problem. How long before you
That's
drag
just
us
how they
into
sound.
another war?
Ferelden, man, I have bad news for you. No, was it you?
What's going on
Oh,
here?
okay. Wait, no.
The Orlesians tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when one of your guards attacks a servant.
There's
The
an illusion without a
Inquisition is
mask on.
handling
What the hell's
this.
happening?
When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
I only asked what he was doing.
And when I refused to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attacked me. How would you like us to handle the situation,
What's
Inquisitor?
that? What's that?
That barrel there. Where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
That's not wine.
Your Inquisition soldiers are completely out of control.
That's
No,
not wine.
We're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
Can I check the barrel first? Okay, so it's either the servant or the one who talked to me earlier, who Liliana trusts. So... No, she's not a guard. Is she a guard? Which guard are we talking about? The guy without the mask on or the elf? I don't know what's happening. I didn't save first. I didn't quick save. I'm also trying to type a text at the same time. No, you're good, you're good. I just don't want to rush the response of text. But also... I'm gonna say the servant... I could be wrong.
Please take the servant into custody.
Right away, Your Worship.
Inquisitor?
Ambassador Montillier will explain later. For now, please hold the servant for questioning.
As you say, Inquisitor, Lord Cyril will hear about this.
He was there. Calm down.
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
Did you resolve the problem with the guard?
The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the dragon's breath.
How are you still smiling?
Years of training as a bard, Inquisitor. We cannot show weakness now. Enemies could be watching, or we can let them see as idle conversation between two friends.
You think the dragon's breath is these Gatlock barrels?
Of course. A surprise attack, even through the Illuvians, would have met fierce resistance. But if everyone at the Exalted Council died in an explosion, the South would be rudderless, vulnerable to attack. This is what Corypheus should have done after the explosion at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. An attack as swift and unstoppable as the breath of a dragon.
The guard who confronted the servant said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Kunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace. When duty has been performed,
barrels look exactly like the things we were
report
just
to the
blowing up.
Vidisala through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
An invitation, how kind.
I've been hoping to meet the esteemed Vidisala. How nice of her to invite us over.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
I knew I didn't trust him. Okay, let's do a proper save. Whoop, that's Codex. Proper save. I need to look for through the living room bookshelf. Okay. Cole, anything to add?
Hello.
Okay. Okay, bookcase. So is there another Luvian? Why would there be two? The loot being missing confused me. Or whatever instrument she has. Let's see.
Do we?
I believe. Yeah, no, it's gotta be our bookshelf. So this be considered a bookshelf? Or do we need to find a different Luvian within the crossroads? I think that's how we have to do this. Okay. Let's do that. Bring our boy. Click, please. Thank you. Yep. Jupiter. Somebody comment on the moving rocks. Was that there before? That's the first one we took, right? Okay, look for the Illuvian. Okay. I guess I can go that way now. Rocks are sus. Last time I saw a moving rock, it tried to kill me. Also, what is egg?
What could that be?
Can put hand on? Want to put hand on? First Cole said, what is that? Then he asked that, so I'm gonna find out what that is. Egg. Second egg. Can't. Oh, third egg. Eggs. Fitting discharge. What? Discharge.
So that's how the Kunari moved the paths.
It's old. The stones remember different ways to be, and it asks them to change.
Well, that's cool. Whee. That is not what it looked like in the distance, but okay. Egg. Here we go.
This goes everywhere, even places that aren't anymore.
Concerning, but okay. I keep getting materials, but oh, broken ones. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use them. Trailer, what the okay. It's a lot of Libyans. Logan.
Look out!
Why? No. Wait, okay, what is it? Just a little circle there? Okay.
You can't hurt me!
Okay. Now I loot. Ooh, the skin that stalks, the skin that shields. Skin that stalks, skin that strikes. What? Ooh. Enchantment! I guess maybe I will have the chance to do things. What does it look like? It looks cool. I love it. Who's alive? But also this looks so cool. Elsewhere? Where am I going? Yeah. Sandal. Enchantment. Do we see him in this, or is he just mentioned? I miss enchantment. What's up here? Books. Bookcase.
An alluvion marked by a bookshelf. This should be it.
Good. Time to get some answers from the Vidasala.
Here we go. Let's go do what we can do. Or eggs could do we can do, I don't know.
Is this some sort of old elven library?
It definitely saw a massive magical backlash some time ago.
Let's hope we can track down the Vidasala in all this.
Hang on, I have to read the lore. Or pick up the lore to read later. Who's that? Archivist. Wait, was that the name of the guy?
Patrons,
No, you're a
welcome.
different person. Okay.
The halls are open.
What was the name of the guy in
What
Origins?
are
We
you?
let live.
I am Study. I am a learning thirst. Come, know what has not been lost.
Okay.
New words, new stories. The Kunari would not approach, but we learned their words as well. If you wish to exchange knowledge, they congregate by the lower gate.
Okay.
What did the old elves use this place for?
This is the Virdirthara, the living knowledge of the Empire. The libraries of every city, the wisdom of every court. A connecting place whose paths are in disarray.
What put this place into disarray?
The Virdirthara was made with world and fade. When they sundered, so did we. Paths broke, knowledge fragmented, many were trapped. I preserve their last words.
What were these old elves' last words?
What happened? Where are the paths? Where are the paths? God save me. The floor is gone. Do not let me fall. Do not let me... On this spot, that is all.
Okay, that's sad.
Thanks. Really paints a picture.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm looking for a Kunari named Vidasala. Do you know what she wants here?
Vidasala, yes. She uses scholars and mages for study. They fear this place, but they seek to know the Veil.
What does Vidasala want to know about the Veil?
I regret I do not have more information. I am sundered from myself. If you discover another one of me nearer the Kunari, I may know more. Kindly give it my greetings. I have not thought with myself for some time.
Okay.
There must be thousands of years of history here. There must be so much you can teach us.
I will try to recall, honored patron, but there are gaps, breaks. Greetings, laughter, Enasal, forms out of air, light, memories.
And
yet there are
I just happened to
so
notice
many
movement out of the corner of my eye.
broken paths at every... Missing.
Stop, please, stop. You don't need to hurt yourself.
Yes, Wisdom from compassion. Yes, I will stop.
Sad.
Apologies. I knew all once. We knew. With the break, only fragments or knowledge new since the fall.
Okay.
We'll be going now.
Know this. An unknown person, not of the Kunari, recently woke the librarians.
Yes.
An unknown person. Could this be our agent of Fen'Harel?
The librarians facilitated learning before the fracture, before the fall. Now, beware them. They are unwell.
Okay. You guys okay over there? You're just, by yourselves? Okay. Egg.
There, Kunari. On that upside-down island.
They have a camp.
They have a camp.
That repaired some steps. Let's look around for more. The
More
inverted
eggs.
alluvion must lead to the Kunari.
Eggs. 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 Oh, darn. Ow.
Did you notice? Your anchor is flaring up near magic. Elven magic.
Because that's what it is.
It doesn't hurt when I cast spells. What's causing this?
I'm not sure. Tell us if it gets worse.
No? Okay, I thought that would do that. Knowledge. Should probably be paying attention to where I'm going. Ow. No ow.
These Kunari are dead, but there's not a mark on them.
Magic.
Backs hunched, eyes wide open. They were scared shitless when they died.
Magic. Egg, not egg. Where egg?
Welcome, welcome. Listen to the last words of those who lived past the fall. How could the dread wolf cast a veil between the world that wakes and the world that dreams? The Evenuris will send people. They will save us. When have you last heard from the gods? When the veil came down, they went silent. What is this veil? What has Fen'Harel done?
Are these records saying Fen'Harel created the veil between our world and the Fade?
They're saying some guy just made the veil? We must have been ass deep in demons before then.
If it's true, that means the Fade and the waking world were once one in the same.
No notes from Cole? Okay. Boo. Speak to me.
Floating crap, magic mirror crap, evil demon crap. This is like the Fade, only with falling to your death on top. When this is over, I'm gonna need somebody to hit me with a stick again.
I'm not sure whether I want that to be a metaphor or not.
It's not.
Next time we get the gang back together, let's do a dragon instead. Dragons are fun.
I forgot that I brought him with us. At least I think I did. Pretty sure I brought him with us. Because I know I didn't bring Cole on that trip.
This looks like technical notes. What did the Kunari come here to learn?
They're real technical. I can't make out any either. Something about magic. That's it.
I recognize some formulas. The Canari are trying to prove theoretical magic of some kind.
Is theoretical magic like theoretical physics? Bright light burns in a ring of the dead. Okay. I assume I need to light all those things that are way over there. How is this not a hint to anyone looking at this? Just... Okay. Also, Chinese skeleton. Missing arms. Oh no, he has arms. Missing half of arms. Stupid fire. Egg.
These blocks are heading toward that upside-down Elysian.
Yes, egg.
Creepy. Helpful, but creepy.
It's a place of learning. Maybe this Virdathara is helping us find what we need.
Now it's even weirder.
How did I get here again? I thought I had gone up from the, circle of things. Confusion. I'm okay. Everything's fine. Drink it off. Where did I come from? Yeah, no one saw my house totally full. We've always had 10 health potions. What are you talking about? Ah, this is the way. This is the way. Okay. Here. It is good art. Oh, hello. No, I don't want to fight you guys. I would like to do puzzles instead. Oh, what did I just say? No. Do I need to do anything here? Thought I would need to do stuff here. I guess not. Wait. Thought that was Livian's, just the... Wait. Okay, I should be able to walk across to the next. Ow! Yay! Now it deals damage.
That's really not getting better, boss.
The pain stopped.
The magic here wakes it. Familiar, strong, ripping apart again, all again.
See, it's fine. Dorian, be careful, my god. Okay, now I should be able to get to... Nope. Thought it would let me get to this one. Huh. Okay, which one am I trying to get to? This one. Okay. Well, obviously I was meant to come back that way to have this thing happen, but... Did I go in this one? Oh, book. Yeah, no, we didn't. Did we just come down from this one? Memories, why do you never work in my head? Dorian, please. Please. Hey, touch honeycomb. I already have the other honeycomb thing. I can make it. Didn't even get a chance to try. Okay, let's not do that. Okay. Just gonna try to jump and fell off. Looking for egg. Eggy. Not eggy. Knowledge.
Welcome, and listen to the last words of those who walked this place. If we get out of here, I will end Fenharal. After he held back the sky to imprison the gods, the dread wolf disappeared. Lies. We must tear down the veil, the cities, the pathways. Without magic, they're crumbling. You're wasting your time. Fenharal's veil has turned our empire to ruins.
So, the ancient elven empire collapsed because the veil weakened magic.
If the old elves relied on magic even more than the Vince, no wonder things went to crap when it dried up.
Do you realize what this means? What this place is? The actual history of the elves could change everything.
Still cold? No, no comments, no questions, concerns. Okay. Dorian?
Look at this place. Now that we have so many samples, how hard would it be to build illuviens of our own?
Mirrors to places that mirror what you've seen in those places.
Is that approval? Hard to tell with you.
Sorry, I don't know either.
After these past few years, it would just be good to create something magical that is also helpful for a change.
Okay. Egg. Where egg? Need to find egg. Book. Book, not egg. Bookwork too. What is Varric's book doing here? What? I wonder if he would have commented if I brought him with me. Egg. Egg.
That should be enough stairs. Let's see if we can reach the inverted illuvian now.
I wonder if they made them eggs on purpose.
One down.
I mean, obviously the developers made them eggs on purpose, but like, for the reasons of which we know.
Dead Kunari with terrified expressions.
I mean, these ones also look terrified. Alright, am I getting back to the... I think I went up, right? Did I go up? Yes, I did. Woo. Okay. Not.
Deltos.
They're the librarians.
Hello.
Cole! I love Cole. Hello. I'd say they don't have that much health, but then I saw the actual number. Didn't realize how many times I clicked the thing. Okay. The actual fight with what's her name, if we do fight her, I will not use magical potion of awesomeness. Sup.
Survivor of the breach, herald of change, hero of the South.
The Vidasala, I presume.
After fulfilling your purpose at the breach, it is astonishing to hear you still walked free among your people. Your duty is done, Inquisitor. It is time to end your magic.
I've defeated all your Ben Hasrath so far.
So you have. The repercussions have already begun. I am no stranger to catastrophe, but this chaos in the South defies comprehension. The Qun left your people to curb your own magic. You've amply proven we should have stepped in long ago.
Corypheus had a one-of-a-kind artifact. The Veil is safe.
Do you believe closing the breach solved everything? That its consequences stopped there? The day we saw the breach, the Qun decided its action. We would remove your leaders and spare those who
What's with the random mage walking in?
This agent of Fen'Harel has disrupted everything. Lives that were to be spared, lost for him.
Who is this agent? Why do you think they work for the Inquisition?
Yes, they did.
Kill the Inquisitor, then follow me to the Dargarad.
Ah, so you're not actually fighting here. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? Okay. Any more books? Yes. Knowledge.
No wonder the Kunari translated notes into our language. It was for their non-Kunari spies.
They'd have to. Kunlat's not an easy one to learn.
I'll do you in a second, ma'am. More books. No, it's looting. I don't want to book over here.
These are Vidasala's papers. She brought mages here to research strengthening the Veil.
A way to clamp down magic. No wonder she's here.
It explains why the Kunari thought it was worth camping here.
Probably actually a way to get up here, and that's probably not the way to... Never mind, that actually has to be the way to get up here. Alright. Okay, knowledge lady, talk to me.
Visitors, patrons, welcome. The halls are open.
Can you tell me where a Kunari called Vidasala went?
Yes, we heard much, although she fooled herself into thinking we could not hear. Take a keystone to the Darvarad. I will join you there soon and take stock of our remaining Gatlock powder. If it is something you would like to see, I sense a key nearby. I have words to open it.
What? Okay.
If you wish to exchange knowledge with the Kunari, please return with a keystone.
What? Okay, you just said it's nearby. I don't... Okay. Is it actually, like, to be looted? Is that why this is still here? Yes. What did that say? What was it I just picked up? How does it know? Not cheating, I'm just advancing the plot faster.
I found a keystone with one of the Kunari.
Yes, and you need words for their key. Maras Nira. It glows. It will open the way to the Davarad. May you find what you seek. In coming here, you strengthen the paths. I can now raise one, if you wish to go.
Okay. Thanks.
You've been very helpful.
Il Dethan was what the Elven called me. One who guides seekers of knowledge true. I was connection. One city could read the records of another. One Elven feel the memories of another. When the veil fell upon us, I marked the end of all they knew.
Because I also have, I think it's a mace. I have a honeycomb. So.
We've got to find the Davarad and corner Vidasala there.
Oh. Okay. Here we go. Egg. Oh, we're back here again? Okay. Return. Oh, Winter Palace. I didn't see that. Pet, pet, pet. Egg. How did I get here again? Oh, it's already there. Come back. So if they did fan stuff, the eggs are definitely on purpose. Egg. Teleport me back, I don't want to walk all the way.
Your agents confirm there are Gatlock battles in Denerim's palace?
Yes, and in Valwayo and across the Free Marches. The Winter Palace is not the only target.
The Kunari are one order from destroying every noble house in the known world.
Oh, there is a bright side. Warning the ambassadors will remind them of the Inquisition's value.
Not when the Inquisition is responsible for that threat.
Well... I like how the two options are the same, just with different tones. What?
They came in through us?
Yes.
How, damn it!
The elven servant handling the barrels confessed to working for the Kunari.
But the servant was Orlesian. That implicates Orlais, not us.
But the barrels arrived at the Winter Palace on the Inquisition supply manifest.
Damn.
How are we supposed to fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Do you know who got the barrels onto the Inquisition manifest?
Yes, several of the Inquisition's elven workers have gone missing. I had their backgrounds checked. They joined the Inquisition after fleeing the chaos in Kirkwall.
I remember when Kirkwall was at its worst. Many of the city's elves converted to the Qun, trying to find a better life.
And the Kunari turned them into spies.
The Inquisition stopped Corypheus and saved the world. We can't let an outside threat change who we are.
I fought to protect the Inquisition in this exalted council. And for what? So we could deceive and threaten those we claimed to protect?
Once we locate the spies...
This isn't about the spies. You hid the Kunari body. You've all but seized control of the Winter Palace.
We did what was right, not what was politically convenient.
Do you know what this has cost us with Orlais and Ferelden? They are planning to dismantle us as we speak. And perhaps they are right.
Ow. Everything's fine.
So, it's been getting worse. I don't know why. I don't know how to stop it. I don't know how much time I've got left. What I do know is that the Kunari need to be stopped. So I need to get to the Davarad while I can still fight.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Would you like us to inform the Exalted Council of the danger?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. If we fail, the Exalted Council needs to know what happened.
I will inform them personally.
Leliana, I can...
No, your job is hard enough already. This is my responsibility.
I'll have guards ready at the Alluvion, in case the Kunari attack the palace.
Make a watch over you.
But okay, we're just suddenly here. That scene ended so abruptly. I thought that was his arm dislocating. He's fine. It's nighttime now. Okay. I assume... Yep, everyone's gone. Okay. Well, time to go into the mirror and... I was gonna say a pun, but that would reveal to anyone who doesn't know certain things, so I'm not gonna say it. Why do they even have the card still there?
Your hand hurts. It's pulling you apart.
No matter what happens, it has been my honor to fight beside each of you.
We helped, all of us. I won't forget.
Enjoy me while you can. I expect you'll all miss me terribly later.
It's been an honor to kick asses beside you all. Anan.
What am I doing now? Oh, that one. Okay. Hang on, music. I'm getting there.
The Davarad.
Oh, dang it! I didn't know we had.
everyone,
I didn't know
get
we had
ready.
dialogue. Ah! I should have realized. Just did what?
So this is the Davarad.
Look at this. It's an Alluvian graveyard.
Where did the Kunari get all these? How long have they been studying Alluvians? The sooner we stop this invasion plan, the better.
Okay. I mean, Meryl still has hers, right? Meryl's fine, right? They didn't hurt Meryl, right? Ow! Where the hell did you go? Oh, okay. Inebriated chicken. Okay. Oh, that's my shield. Okay. I'm probably gonna need Veilfire. So I'm gonna just... it might ruin some cutscenes if I don't need it, but I'm gonna take it. But also, I didn't realize that if I had a ice rune on the ground, that would also count to heal me. Or Owie.
Oh, we should hurry.
Trying.
Here they come.
Explode. And my veil fire got dropped on the ground. That's fine. No.
I wish I could say I'm surprised that Vitasala wants to murder everyone, but it makes sense. We tell stories about how corrupt the South is. Who wouldn't want to kill the evil nobles and save the people?
Where are we?
Watch the patrol. You want to take them out one at a time, fast, or we'll have a mess on our hands.
You're telling me to stealth? Bull, do you not know what kind of game this is? Also, he's just walking into nothing.
That's quite the door.
Oh. Ah! I need the key! Did I hook it up? I think I did. What? Okay. Ooh, level up. Wrong button. Other way. What does this one do again? Can I have this? Nah. I'll keep him having that, but don't need it. Squirrel, I want to move down. What the hell was that? Oh, hello. No. Mine. What did I just take? It didn't show. Ah, gatehouse key. Wait! Alpha was Talus. Wait. Talus? Talus. The Talus we know Talus? Words, okay. Dallas.
Red Lyrium. Do the Kunari have any idea what they're dealing with?
The song is different, but the pieces fit together.
Is that an astrarium? How did the Kunari move it here?
A word of advice, stay away from the glowing pyramid.
Why? What's the little pyramid? Energy. Bull walks right on top of it. Is there a reason I had this? I think I only have 2 keys. I don't know what I'm doing. Might as well. Why not? Did I miss a key somewhere? Not the ladder. Ben. Oh. What is that aiming at? Oh. Oh, where are we? What are we aiming at? What is in that direction? Looks like just a little island. Okay. Still confused as to what I... Oh, gatehouse. Okay, that's what this meant. Gatehouse. This gatehouse. Okay. Okay, what?
Yes, do the thing to the other thing. Oh, sorry, I'm not good with things that don't have feelings.
Sounds like me saying the thing to the thing, the thing. Your summoning will have to wait for a few minutes, seconds? Okay, wait, how am I doing? Okay, wait. Wait. No, no, no. These one. Other way. Did I get it, or do they have to be more? Probably have to be more. No, stop it. No, I'm trying to right-click to turn the camera. Wait, what? Okay, if I just turn this one, it should just turn this one. Please, Bill, buddy. Ah, that's the one I was Yay, we did it.
Let's go.
Hello, goodbye.
One down.
Open door? No, okay. Note. Where am I going? I don't know. Come through, beep beep. Come through, beep beep. Ow!
It's the veil. It wants to be back, but it's
Oh, no! No, keep talking! No, the dialogue. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was so close to that. Ah, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh! Oh, they just casually have that. Just casual. You just have dragon.
Dragon's breath is an actual dragon?
Tetha! Bars!
Inquisition! Nira Tasia Sara! Mirabasa
I have no idea what you're saying. Except for boss means mage. Or no, human. Boss means human.
Not a chance, ma'am.
He's television. He's not gonna help you. Ma'am. No. 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 Ow. No. No. I don't have time for this. No.
Are you alright?
Never better, Kadan.
I'm glad to hear it. Amatus.
Okay, you guys are adorable. We need to move on. There's so much to read! Gonna be honest, if I have to fight the dragon, I'm using the thing, because I want to go be a Viking. Optional, free the dragon instead. I can do that! How do I free him? Or her?
So, boss, we gonna fight the dragon or what?
No, we're freeing it.
She's scared. She doesn't want to be here. They hurt her.
I don't know how to free her. What am I doing? Am I... Is she burning? What am I doing? Wait, no, I'm trying to help you! I'm trying to help you! Ma'am! Please! I don't know how to free you! I don't understand what this puzzle even is. I know things are moving, but what do I have to do to make open? Ow. it.
You cut down the Atashi.
I'm not cutting it down, I'm freeing it. How do I release her?
Hungarian! Hold on, Bull!
Device is
There's
blocked.
a bunch of crap stopping it from moving, boss.
Shoot it. Can I shoot it? Can I just do this? Does that not count? Hang on. Where are you? What? Where are you? No, can I have you not do that? Can you attack this thing? I assume the crap that's stopping it from moving is over here. Can you guys stop attacking the dragon, please? Okay. You stay here. You go here. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Okay. Can you aim at that, please? He's fine. I mean, he's not, but he's fine. Ow. Can I? No, I need to. Ah! How do I do anything? Ah! Ma'am, I'm trying to release you. You're making this extremely difficult. How do I make this explode? Can I? Or am I meant to make that explode? No. I know I'm gonna die anyways, I just need to figure out what I'm doing here. Okay. How do I get that to break? Slash explode.
One down! I see nothing.
So, boss, we gonna fight the dragon or what?
She's scared. She doesn't want to be here. They hurt her.
What am I doing with this? Hang on, for the sake of time, how the hell do I release this dragon? Google, me out here. Trespasser, release, no, update, dragon. How do you free it? Oh, destroy the blockage using your mark. Huh. Didn't realize I could do that. Okay. Well, keep going. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I don't know how much I need to 10. Just know that the other one gets blocked, so. Ow. I was about to tell Dory to stay alive, but you know. You're dying now, so. Ow. Oh god, okay. I'm just gonna get you up just so you're alive. Heal yourself, please. Thank you. Okay, Whittle says that everything's stuck. I really don't see what this is doing besides moving those things.
There's a bunch of crap stopping it from moving, boss.
It's doing the thing. No! No! No, it's doing the thing! Dragon, please! Okay, cool. Ow. Dying. Dying. Currently dead. Okay. Oh, good. I'm over here. Probably reading that would tell me things, but... Okay, I'm going to first do this.
Boss, we gonna fight the dragon or what?
Well, everyone else is still alive.
She's scared. She doesn't want to be here. They hurt her.
might just move this one first.
If we move those rings, we can clear a path for the dragon.
Oh, I get it. That's keeping her here. No, that hurts the dragon. Okay. Not doing that anymore. Thank you, Dorian, for finally saying things.
We will not let you
Ow.
cut down the Atashi.
No.
Hold on, though!
Stop it. Stop it. I'm sorry, this is gonna hurt you if it hits you. I assume we just need to clear a path for, like, the gate?
Barriers are set. Now we just need to open the gate.
Got it. There.
Atashi Itwa! Kerasam!
No, I don't know what you're saying, but no. Hopefully it doesn't need to be done at the same time, because that's gonna suck.
Yes, we're helping her.
Yes, we're helping her, Cole. Out you go.
That's it. There goes our dragon.
Out you go, ma'am. Be free. Be free. Freedom, be free. Get him. Nom on him. Or stab on them. Works too. Oh. Good job.
Hashara!
Owie.
Dear Inquisitor, you have such little time left. You must finally see the truth. Elven magic already tore the sky apart. If the agents of Fen'Harel are not stopped, you will shatter the world as well.
The Inquisition has nothing to do with these agents.
Come, Inquisitor. I am the eyes and ears of the Qunari people. Do you think you can deceive me? You would have died from the mark on your hand, but for the help of one of their chief agents. The same agent who helped seal the breach, who led you to Skyhold, who gave Corypheus the orb, then founded the Inquisition. Soulless, agent of Fen'Harel.
Whatever Solus is involved in, I am nobody's puppet.
Even now, you
Mine,
refuse
technically.
to see the strings. Solus tricked us all. He pushed a dying Qunari into the Winter Palace to lure you into opposing us. Without him, we could have brought the South peace and wisdom along the gentle path. Now we must take the way of blades.
Ow. Did I just blow her up?
Panahadan, Inquisitor. If it is any consolation, Solus will not outlive you.
I mean, he probably will. I assume we're gonna fight her and then we get the end scene? I need him to heal my hand.
Solus is the only one who can help with my mark. We find him before
He's not
Vidasala
gonna,
does.
I mean, he's not gonna do it in the way I want him to, but you know.
Come on. The Vidasala can't be too far ahead.
It's daytime now. So for the sake of time, because I would like to be a Viking, I'm just gonna use this thing, because the same... Shush, Cole. The same thing is gonna happen. I'm gonna beat through, it's just... I beat through with people, it's just... I'm drowning now! Ow! Okay, Meltdown. Now builds up power even faster, using it as difficult, but discharges all focus through full power, anger discharges uncontrollably, damaging you and your allies as well as nearby enemies. Okay, I'm gonna use the thing because the end result is the same.
Perhaps Solus can help.
The end result is that I get
want
the
to
end.
hurt people. He isn't that kind of wolf. The Canary don't see.
That must be where Solus is.
Where? What? Oh. This.
One down.
Not, can I just go through here, please? Thanks.
There! He can't be far from her, or it hurts him.
I assume him as in this big guy. Just gonna kill your buddies. Oh, I should do the thing. Oh god. Just realized how much there is. Owie. I broke a tree. Nope, don't have time. See you. Damn, that is actually filling up very quickly. Ah, there you are. Ah! What?
He's coming to stop us.
Okay. Do the thing. No, you're gonna die now.
Is that all
Where'd he
you
go?
got? I went through Sahara, you little shits!
It seems the Cerebas is no longer following orders.
Is that a good thing?
You will not leave here, Inquisitor. Antam,
What? Where did he go? He's just allowed to move faster now or something? I don't know. Where are you going? I don't think he's attacking us anymore. Okay.
One of the damned mirrors has to lead out of here!
I can't go backwards? I mean, probably the one they're all standing around. Uh-oh. I'm flying. I killed both. Ow. Wasn't paying attention.
Maravaskataraha!
You are dead, Inquisitor. Your soul is dust.
Ah, hello. Can you not? Ma'am. Your guy won't die.
He's invulnerable. Use your mark.
Got it. I don't think I'm close enough. I hope I'm close enough. Yeah, it's blue now. I win. Magic. Not concerned about... Yep. Not concerned about them not following me. Pretty sure from here it's just cutscenes, so as soon as that's done, we'll go to bed.
Ebesit kata, etwa ost.
Maraskata!
Your forces have failed.
Egg.
Leave now and tell the Canary to trouble me no further.
Egg.
Solus.
Now my boots are wet. Help.
That should give us more time. I suspect you have questions.
Technically I don't, but technically she does.
The Kunari believe you're an agent for someone who has taken the name Fen'Harel.
The Canary reject myth and legend. If you told them of your meeting with Mythor, they would attribute it to a demon. I am no one's agent but my own. I fear that the truth is much simpler and much worse than the Canary believe.
You're Fen'Harel.
I was Solus first. Fen'Harel came later. An insult I took as a badge of pride. The Dread Wolf inspired hope in my friends, and fear in my enemies. Not unlike Inquisitor, I suppose. You also know the burden of a title that all but replaces your name.
The Dalish legends about the evil trickster god are wrong. I saw the truth in the crossroads.
You saw another story, written in desperation to give me more credit than I ever deserved.
You were a hero, Solus.
I sought to set my people free from slavery to would-be gods. I broke the chains of all who wished to join me. The false gods called me Fen'Harel, and when they finally went too far, I formed the Veil and banished them forever. Thus I freed the Elven people, and in so doing, destroyed their world.
You banished the false gods. You didn't kill them.
You met Mythor, did you not? The first of my people do not die so easily. The Evanurus are banished forever, paying the ultimate price for their misdeeds.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it.
Because every alternative was I need it! Had I not created the Veil,
I definitely need to
the
move where
Evanurus
that
would have
is.
destroyed the entire world.
You said that the Elven gods went too
Or
far.
maybe a little bit see-through.
What did they do that made you move against them?
They killed Mythor. A crime for which an eternity of torment is the only fitting punishment.
I thought Mythal was one of the Evanurus.
She was the best of them. She cared for her people. She protected them. She was a voice of reason. And in their lust for power, they killed her.
The Evanurus were elven mages. How did they come to be remembered as gods?
Slowly. It started with a war. War breeds fear. Fear breeds a desire for simplicity. Good and evil, right and wrong, chains of command. After the war ended, generals became respected elders, then kings, and finally gods. The Evanurus.
How did creating the Veil destroy the world?
You saw the remains of Via Dathara. The library was intrinsically tied to the Fade, and the Veil destroyed it. There were countless other marvels, all dependent on the presence of the Fade, all destroyed. The elven legends of immortality, all true. It was not the arrival of humans that caused them to begin aging. It was me. The Veil took everything from the elves, even themselves.
That's the past. What about the future?
I lay in dark and dreaming sleep while countless wars and ages passed. I woke still weak a year before I joined you. My people fell for what I did to strike the Evanurus down. But still, some hope remains for restoration. I will save the Elven people, even if it means this world must die.
Why does this world have to die for the elves to return?
A good question, but not one I will answer. You have always shown a thoughtfulness I respected. It would be too easy to tell you too much. I am not Corypheus. I take no joy in this. But the return of my people means the end of yours. It is my fight. You should be more concerned about the Inquisition. Your Inquisition. In stopping the Dragon's Breath, you have prevented an invasion by Qunari forces. With luck, they will return their focus to Tevinter. That should give you a few years of relative peace.
The Qunari said the Inquisition was unknowingly working for agents of Fen'Harel.
I gave no orders.
You led us to Skyhold.
Corypheus should have died unlocking my orb. When he survived, my plans were thrown into chaos. When you survived, I saw the Inquisition as the best hope this world had of stopping him. And you needed a home. Hence, Skyhold.
You gave your orb to Corypheus?
Not directly. My agents allowed the Venatori to locate it. The orb had built up magical energy while I lay unconscious for millennia. I was not powerful enough to open it. The plan was for Corypheus to unlock it, and for the resulting explosion to kill him. Then I would claim the orb. I did not foresee a Tevinter Magister having learned the secret of effective immortality.
What would have happened if Corypheus had died, and you'd recovered the orb?
I would have entered the Fade using the mark you now bear. Then I would have torn down the veil. As this world burned in the raw chaos, I would have restored the world of my time. The world of the elves.
If you destroyed the veil, wouldn't the false gods be freed?
I had plans.
Emotional damage!
So, at least some of the stories about the Dreadwolf are true.
I did not lead a rebellion against immortal mage kings without getting my hands bloody. You must understand. I awoke in a world where the veil had blocked most people's conscious connection to the Fade. It was like walking through a world of tranquil.
We aren't even people to you?
Not at first. You showed me that I was wrong. Again. That does not make what must come next any easier.
For whatever it's worth, thanks for the castle.
For whatever it's worth, you used it well.
Why are we suddenly out of the... what?
What's wrong with the Inquisition?
You created a powerful organization. And now it suffers the inevitable fate of such. Betrayal and corruption.
It's not that simple.
Do you know how I discovered the Qunari plot? The plot I disrupted by leading them to your doorstep. The Qunari spies in the Inquisition tripped over my spies in the Inquisition. The Elven Guard who led you to the Qunari body? Who intercepted the servant with the Gatlock barrel? Mine.
Why bother disrupting the Qunari plot if you're going to destroy the world regardless?
You have shown me that there is value in this world, Inquisitor. I take no joy in what I must do. Until that day comes, I would see those recovering from the breach free of the Qun.
Why?
Because I am not a monster. If they must die, I would rather they die in comfort. In any event, it is done.
I guess we owe you for that one too.
I hope it gives your people some final peace.
You control the Illuvians now?
Yes. You remember Briala from Halam Shiral? For a time, she controlled part of the labyrinth. One of my agents was supposed to take it from her, but he did not succeed. I had to override the magic personally. The Qunari stumbled upon this section independently. With them gone, the Illuvians are now mine.
There's still the matter of the anchor. It's getting worse.
Yes, I'm sorry. And we are almost out of time. The mark will eventually kill you. Drawing you here gave me the chance to save you. At least for now.
Sure.
You don't need to destroy this world. I'll prove it to you.
Can you fix my arm, though?
I would treasure the chance to be wrong once again, my friend. Take my hand. I'm sorry. Live well, while time remains.
Is it only for the Elven Inquisitor that he removes their arm? Or did the model just not change? I could have sworn that he removes their arm.
Something must be done, but we cannot lose the Inquisition now. We stand on the brink of war with the Canary.
Game.
Yes,
Game.
because this Solas provoked them in the first place.
Game.
The Inquisition did not
There we
cause this threat. We informed the Summit of the danger.
The danger posed by Canary spies inside your organization.
Oh boy.
Without our organization, you would not be alive to complain.
Do I still have my arm?
No one has forgotten what you have done. But Corypheus is 2 years dead.
If the Inquisition is to continue, it must do so
there we go.
as a
See, I do
legitimate
not have it.
organization, not a glorified mercenary band.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor will serve as Divine Victoria. Efforts against those will be stronger, but risk corruption. Efforts against those will be stronger, but risk... Okay, both are the same. Disbanded, disbanded. Okay, so either disbanded or work for Victoria. All of it is strong but risk corruption. Yeah, we serve Liliana, not you.
You all know what this is? A writ from Divine Justinia authorizing the formation of the Inquisition. We pledge to close the breach, find those responsible, and restore order, with or without anyone's approval. The Inquisition saved the people of Ferelden when you couldn't. We are not disbanding. And we are certainly not submitting to an empress who only sits on her throne because we kept her there. There's worse coming than anything you've yet seen. So we'll play nice. We'll bow. But not to you. The Inquisition will act as Divine Victoria's personal honor guard. Answering directly to her, we will transition from a military force into a peacekeeping organization. My own adventuring days may be done, but the Inquisition and its mission will continue.
I guess no one's surprised by the arm. Do we have like time to go over that or what? All my friends! Look at them all! Next book. I think I was just hanging out on the balcony. Book. Eric, your book was in a weird library. Inside of Mirror Worlds. I feel like the models froze, but then the graphs still moved. Subtitles are there, but it's not saying anything. Do I have to read? Eric. Buddy. Be the narrator, come on. I don't know if I should click or... The Divine's personal guard and peacekeeping force, the Inquisition shrank to a more manageable size. If I click, what happens? Nothing. Game, hello? Hello, game. Game. Hey. Speak to me, game. Speak to me. Well, that's not me, because, you know. Oh. I clicked and it went 2 things over. Those who serve the new Inquisition were tested and checked thoroughly in the hopes of... Colby, sweetie. hopes of ferreting out any more spies within its ranks. What the hell? Okay, with the dragon's breath disrupted, any hope of swift victory dashed, the Canary retreated back to the north. I think it's just like, take time for it to go. It's timed, it's not me clicking. Few knew what debates were waged in Parvalin, but not long after the Exalted Council, the Canary launched new attacks against Dementor. It's okay. Their aggression caught the already unstable Imperium off guard. Dementor was soon mired in a war many feared would spread across Thedas. I feel like Varric should be reading this. Why is he not? The Exalted Council remained intact, advising Divine Victoria on important matters. Cassandra served for several years. She has a braid now. While she often disagreed with Elena's policies, the former right and left hands of the Divine shared a mutual respect and worked well together. Cassandra also spent time in the Hunterhorn Mountain north of Orlais, where she worked to reveal the Seekers. I guess I did have to read a lot for Origins, so. For a time, the new Seekers remained reclusive, showing no interest in worldly affairs, and working to a purpose few outside their order could guess. The end of the Inquisition, as it had been sent shockwaves through the College of Enchanters, Madame Defer ably played on the mage's fears. Why is she holding a ripped thing? Oh, that's a flag of the mage circle thing. Her followers united to build a new circle, with Vivian as its Grand Enchanter, in direct competition with the college. Okay. The college is a good thing, though, right? That's what Liliana made. But the circle lacked in numbers, they made for in political connections. Soon they were forced to be reckoned with. No, Vivian, please. Two institutions settled into an uneasy coexistence across the south, vying for power. After the Exalted Council, Liliana devoted herself fully to the Sunburst throne and her dream of reshaping the Chantry. Chantry, whatever. Within a year, she removed the restrictions surrounding the Chantry priesthood, allowing men and women of all races to be initiated and ordained. I feel like we already established this in the ending of the main game, but okay. The decree was followed swiftly by her decision to return the something of Shartan to the canonical chant, a move that divided Andrastians deeply. I don't know what that means. A rebellion to renounce her and return the Chantry to its former state arose, beginning first in Orlais, then spreading to other parts of Thedas. Of course, Orlais started it. As quickly as it began, the rebellion faltered. While most agreed that the rebellion collapsed due to infighting, some whispered that the Divine herself engineered its failure. Which I totally believe. They forgot who they were messing with. The rebellion fractured into a number of separate cells, some of which limped on for several months before disappearing into obscurity. Sarah left the Inquisition with scarcely more ties than when she began, disappearing back into her confusing weave of favors and friends. Look at her go. She has a cape now. After seeing the world brought to the brink by arrogance and pride, it was a blessing to return to normal, however strange and normal it might be. With frequent visits to her whittle, of course. I think that's Dagna, considering the bees. Pretty sure that's Dagna. Perhaps most unnerving was Sarah's standing offer to the Divine. What? the offer. When the knobs piss about with your left hand or right, call on Red Jenny to give him 2 fingers. Okay. Because that is the British way to flip people off, I guess. Yeah. Beric took up the role of Viscount, and with the help of his friend Hawk, rebuilt Kirkwall's damaged infrastructure. That's Aveline, but okay. His face. Under his rule, the city-state finally resumed its place as the major trade hub of the Free Marches. Also, I might be missing some of these because I'm looking at the picture when they change and I don't see it. Text change, I mean to say. He continued to ignore all mail from both the Merchants Guild and the Prince of Starkhaven. Sorry, Sebastian. Leave Andres alone. With the Inquisition in its new role, the Bull's Chargers returned to taking jobs throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Fighting demons and clearing out the remains of Venatori forces, the Iron Bull did his part to restore order to Thedas. Many of the jobs brought the Chargers close to the Imperium's border, where, from time to time, in a border town villa... Wait. Oh, yeah. Bull and a certain Tevinter Magister would spend a few hours together before life pulled them apart again. I thought he wasn't a Magister. I guess he is now. After the Inquisition transitioned into a peacekeeping role, Cullen and the Inquisitor were able to spend more time together. Yay, with Dog! Dog. Cullen continued to serve as commander of the Inquisition's forces, aiding the Inquisitor in service to Divine Victoria. I almost said just done here. That is, after a long overdue visit to Cullen's siblings, who were overjoyed to meet their new sister-in-law. Dorian returned to Tevinter to take his father's place in the Magisterium. Okay, that's why he's Magister now. Got it. As rumors flew about the Imperium's infighting, Dorian was spoken of often as a voice of resistance against corruption. Along with Magister someone, he formed a group called the something I can't pronounce to restore and redeem Tevinter, and fight many thought hopeless. Also, I'm saying something and not attempting to pronounce, considering how much time I don't know between things. On one occasion, Venatori forces ambushed Dorian, who likely would have died. That's bull, right? Had not an unnamed mercenary band led by a Talvishoth warrior crossed Tevinter's border and mounted a dangerous rescue operation. Yay! The mercenaries left a trail of freed slaves and dead Venatori in their wake, enabling Dorian to escape. Yay! When asked about the Talvishoth in question, Magister Pavus declined to comment. Tom Rainier, was shown mercy when none was deserved and set on a path of redemption. This gift, so compassionately given, needed to be shared. Freed from his obligations to the Inquisition, Rainier traveled Thedas, giving hope to the condemned and the forgotten. In the deepest prisons and pits of Thedas, he found, if not goodness itself, its potential. By showing faith in those who had none, Rainier lifted them up and made them into something better than they were. After easing the Inquisition's transition into the Chantry, Josephine returned to Antiva and her family, and grew her hair out apparently, or let it down. In a few years, Josephine's parents stepped down, and Josephine became the official head of the House Montpellier. She devoted her time to managing the estate's finances and navigating the social world of Antiva. I feel like we're just missing Cole now. Cole took to the road with Meriden to find a new life and a new way to be human. Wherever Meriden went to sing, people found old pains eased and hearts made happier, even if they didn't understand why. After the events at the Winter Palace, elves left the Inquisition under mysterious circumstances, as did the elven servants across Thedas. None can say where they went, but those who believed in the Inquisitor's story about Penrel wondered just how large the Dreadwolf's forces were. And what the ancient elven rebel had planned. My mouse returned. Achievement earned! Forever marked! Oh, what's this? Naruto. There's a leak.
My agents have found nothing. With the Illuvians, he could be anywhere.
Why are you dressed like this now?
Maintaining the Inquisition, even as a peacekeeping force, leaves us vulnerable to agents of the Dreadwolf.
But also gives us the strength to respond.
We will need to be careful.
Solus knows everything about us. Who we are, how we work, our strengths and weaknesses.
Then we find people he doesn't know. We will save our friend from himself. If we can.
Yay! I don't know if this is credits for the entire game or just the DLC. I hope it's just the DLC. Meaning it won't be that long. But this means next Thursday, or this coming up Thursday, we will be starting Veilguard. Where I know only one fact about it. Well, two technically if you count the fact that Solus is in it. No idea who we play as. I think it's in Tevinter, hence the stabbing into the Tevinter thing. Hopefully Dorian makes a comeback. Hopefully Enchantment is there as well. I want to see Sandal, the precious little lad. What else? Oh, whoever we play as, they will be a mage, because every single character I've made for this playthrough has been a mage. It will remain that way. And I'll be going into it with a completely blank slate, not knowing anything but the two characters that I know. I don't even know if you're able to, like, transfer the saves over. I would assume so? Oh, my mage lost her hand, so. Cause in Dragon Age Keep, you can fill out Inquisition. So hopefully I can also just connect it, because obviously things from the previous is gonna show up. Thought the credits wouldn't be as long. I was wrong. Good night. Thanks for watching and hanging out. Oh.
A new book? All this shit
You
is
didn't talk about this.
Oh, Varric, that is a terrible title. What are you even thinking?
Oh, was that the book that he gave her? Did he give her the book of this? That's funny.
The sky churned like a rolling sea on a dark and stormy night, centered on a gaping hole that led to the arse end of nowhere. A hole that spit up many things that day. Comets, demons, and a whole lot of trouble. It's about the Inquisition.
Dun, dun, dun.
The din of the tavern cut the silence like it owed the carter money. In the middle, in her element, Red Jenny. She looked me up and down. Mostly down. Not playing, weirdy, she said, gesturing with and dismissively eating a sandwich. Don't write that. Seriously, piss up a rope. Sarah made
Is that her impression of Sarah?
Text, which suited me fine. The court enchanter swirled into the room like a drop of beautiful poison spreading in a wineglass. She sized me up with a glance. I'm so glad you made it, my dear, she said. I am Madame de Fair, the most terrifying person you shall ever meet.
I love that she's giving them voices. We're trying to do impressions, that's hilarious. It was kind of close though.
Liliana enfolded Alphonse in an embrace as warm as a serpent's kiss. I always knew I could count on your support. The Count did not feel the bite of her poisoned dart until it was too late. Even if it requires your death.
So pleased. I assume she has one for everyone.
Drops of rain glistened on the griffin medallion grasped tightly in Blackwall's hand. The silverite wings of valor, they mean nothing. He flung the medal to the cold and uncaring ground. You don't know what I've done. You don't know me.
I feel like she gave him a thicker accent than he has.
So romantic.
I want to hear her do Cole.
Cole moved like a shadow that also moved like a knife. A shadow wearing a hat where dreams came to die. It's a riddle, he whispered. A cold riddle that gnaws at your mind, but you'll feel better when it's gone. That makes as much sense as anything Cole says.
Do Josephine next.
Do you place your herald above the law, ambassador?
I'm right.
Whose law, my lady? Josephine's eyes glittered like angry opals. The law destroyed by rebellion, by civil war, by poor fiscal management. We are the law.
Maybe Bullard Dorian next. Will there be a gap between Colin?
We left
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Colby,
Definitely
honey.
don't need it.
Harding.
Oh, Harding. Forgot about Harding.
Meaning. If you'd caught my meaning, you'd have offered a double.
Wait, was it
What
for
is
Harding?
even happening here?
I don't even know.
The Iron Bull was a great slab of muscle with horns that could hang a tapestry. One eye scanned for threats, while the other hid behind an eye patch like a chantry sister's old sins. "Come on," he barked, not looking back as he entered. "The dancer with the great rack comes on in 5. That is spot on, actually.
And now Dorian. Who else are we missing? Probably Solus?
The commander had the look of a Templar who had seen the worst of humanity, yet still had the time to style his hair. "This isn't just a war," he said, his gaze steely like a dull blade. "It's the only war." Cullen! That's Cullen!
Duh! Cassandra, please. The thing said commander. Now Dorian. Do Dagna.
The mage wore a class of handsome sneer cultivated by 1,000 years of Tevinter elitism. "The name's Dorian," he glared. "Dorian. Spell it right, you marble-headed lump, or it's toad time." A toad? That's hardly credible.
Who are we missing? I feel like we got everyone.
The bold elf spun.
Oh, yeah,
mage
Solus.
staff
Yep.
crackling like the city after a good man's murder. "You're crazy!" the Red Templar cried in terror. Moonlight glinted off ears like the knives you never see coming. Better to fade out than burn away. Ugh. Barbaric.
I think that's everyone.
Wait, where am I?
Where's Cassandra? She's reading. I didn't even think of her.
Here it is. The Seeker clutched at my vest, her tears as desperate as they were pitiful.
Ouch.
"Varric, I was wrong about everything," she sobbed. "Could you find it in your noble heart to forgive me?" That dwarf, he put me in the book. I'm in the book.
That was the most
I am
adorable
reading
giggle.
the shit out of this.
Oh my god, that was awesome. That's hilarious. Do I click? Do I click? No, not click. Oh, I can highlight. Why can I highlight? Enter? No. Let me go. I want to go be a Viking. Yay! Alright, that's the end of Dragon Age Inquisition. Like I said, next Thursday we'll be starting Veilguard. So yeah. Thanks so much for watching, hanging out. Hope everyone has a good day, evening, morning, afternoon, etc. And I'll see you next Thursday, 7 o'clock, like usual, for Dragon Age Veilguard. Good night.